Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of this Lagoon Park build. The first official episode. We had 2 live streams before, but I thought before going back in with you guys in a live stream, maybe I would, or I should, take the time to sort of plan this out. And some of you might maybe remember my lagoon section that I built in All Biomes Park that I really loved. It already had this flowy primordial soup theme going on, paired with the Palm Springsy vibes. Someone asked me to do, I don't remember who it was. It's been a while. It's almost, I think it's like literally a year ago that I did this. And I never got to finish it because the park just gave up on me. But I thought this was my chance to sort of give this another go. Now, the section I made in All Biomes Park was much more compact. This is huge, so obviously I can't copy what I did there. And that's really not what I want. But I thought this could sort of be the 2.0 version of what I did there in All Biomes Park. So don't copy it, just keep it in mind as sort of like a manual guide feeling idea that you want to sort of carry out into this park too. And so, just to freshen up my mind and maybe get some new ideas, I went looking for inspiration. And I'm going to show you like a handful of pictures I downloaded because I liked them. They sort of have this organic shape thing going. Some of them are I like all of them. Some of them are very, geometrical. They're sort of the, let's say, mathematically constructed version of the more loose, more organic shapes that I found. And first I thought I wanted to go into that direction. But coming from Hogwarts, so sorry, but I love Hogwarts. But it's so totally out of my comfort zone and it's getting annoying. So I felt like going with something less restrictive, less tight. And I knew that if I was going to this very constructed circle-y thing, that I would again start just like I did with Hogwarts and the shape of the crest and all of that and the elevation and so forth, that I would again start a park with putting a lot of constrictions on me, and I didn't want that. I wanted space, I wanted flowiness, I wanted to not be confined by anything, just for once. So this park turned out huge. There is really no need for it to be this huge. It's just lagoons. But I just had to do it like this. I couldn't do like this compact version of it that I did first because of Hogwarts. That's really the only reason, but I think that's okay, because what I did here, which is like basically doodling path with terrain paints, I started to try with the path tool, but found that it was way too restrictive again. It's like when I do like an illustration or, I don't know, like a logo or something, if I start in my graphics program where I have to lay down like vector paths and stuff to get a result, the method of working is so much more restrictive because you have to work a certain way. There's less room for error. Oh no, there is a lot of room for error. There's less room for trying, erasing, fiddling, working with the shapes, see how they feel, delete it again if it's not the right thing. So what you do, ideally, is to start with a sketch. So I thought, let's do that. Let's just grab the terrain paint and doodle shapes. Flowy, gooey, slimy shapes that are doing 2 things for us, like maybe more than 2. They are like a juxtaposition kind of element to the straight shapes the lagoons have. But every now and again, I'm sort of quoting those shapes, working with circles and almost straight edges. I have some bits in there that look almost as if they were constructed, but just almost. I wanted this flowy natural feel to be like always more prominent. If that makes any sense. I'm so sorry. This video is me doodling path. It's not path, it's just terrain paints, but it's sort of the stand-in for the path that is going to come one day. I don't know, maybe in a live stream. I think that's something that we can do in a live stream. This is going to be, oh my God, filling all of this with path. I didn't think about this. That is going to be a pain in the ass, but yeah. There's a saying in German. It says, who wants to be beautiful must suffer. Sort of, you have to suffer to be beautiful because it takes work. So I am aware of that law of nature, this fact, this irrefutable fact, and I'm willing to do the work because that's just me. That's just what I live for. Oh my God. Okay. So yeah, I'm not going to talk through the entire process. I showed you my references. I showed you the old LAGOON Park, and the rest of this is just a long time lapse of me doodling. Sometimes I'm adding a few buildings to check out what I want to put there. Is there still enough room for buildings if I draw or use my path like this? And I even added a cute little acrylon group of holograms and the glitched lagoon rock, and it's really cool. It really works out perfectly. I hope you find this interesting. I have never approached building a park like this, but I think I chose the exact right method for this park to get started with it. Just jump in with the first live stream. So you get started. Then I was sort of laying out all the lagoons with you guys in a second live stream, and then just, start sketching. I hope you find this interesting. I hope you like the results. I hope you like what I was going for and can see the vision. I think once it's all filled in with garden, buildings, decorations, all of that stuff, it has the potential to look really cool. I know it is tedious and annoying to do this on console, but if you're on PC, I just want to suggest you try working with something more loose and that gives you more freedom to plan out a section like the terrain paints, like I did here. Just start drawing something if you're good at that. If you're not, then don't. Don't, please. Please don't torture yourself and, pull yourself out of your comfort zone. You should always stay. We're doing this for fun. We should always stay in our comfort zone. But, if sketching, painting, there's always a possibility to erase everything, start over. There's no fixed things in here. It's a process that is sort of allows everything and gives space to mistakes and brilliant ideas to happen at the same time. And that's what I like about it. And if you find yourself thinking, that might actually work for me too, then just give it a try. I had a lot of fun. It took 4 weeks. I didn't work on this every day for 4 weeks, but it took a really long time to finish this. But I could just sort of, every now and then when I had like 2 hours of free time, I could go in and do this, no pressure, and just stop wherever I ended up, and that's fine, And that is a very refreshing, very liberating way of approaching a park build. At least it was to me. So, I don't know, maybe give it a try. And that is really all I have to say to you. I feel like I have been talking for much too long. I didn't think I would talk that much. I actually just wanted to do a short intro and then just have lovely music playing while I sketch. But I'm sure this is fine too. And I hope you watch it till the end, or at least check out the result of this process, and leave me a comment down below what you think about it and what you think about this method. And I hope you'll enjoy watching my process, because now I'm going to shut up and I'll talk to you again at the end. right, so here we go. I hope you're still here. If you are, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked what I did here, sort of to change it up for once. Maybe that gave you ideas. And I know there are like several different approaches to these gooey shapes in here. They are sort of transitioning from some that are a little more constructed and more geometrical, the archelons, and some that are way more free floating, so to speak. I like the constant connection and changing of direction that is going on here. That is what I wanted to achieve. I like them interlocking into each other. So here we go. This is it for today. I hope you stay inspired. Take care. Bye-bye.